Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 3 of my 40-week bodybuilding prep journey. So today I just wanted to talk about a couple things. So my workout yesterday was legs. So for the first 20 weeks, I'm breaking the body up into 2 parts, upper, lower. You could do splits, you could do bro splits, you could do all kinds of different things. For now, though, for this 20 weeks, I'm keeping it fairly simple. So lower body was yesterday. So that was legs, quads, hamstrings, glutes, and calves. My strongest body part, I think, is my calves. I have crazy big calves and strong calves, and I have no idea why, because as a kid I never worked that body part at all, but that's whatever, God gave me those. So that was the workout yesterday. And then I also did 20 minutes on the glider. It's not an elliptical, it doesn't have the handles, it's just the legs going back and forth. That's my little picture there you go. And then food. So I know some people have asked me would I put menus out for what I eat. I could do that if you're interested in anything specific, but like I said, a lot of times you're going to see the same stuff, and that's going to get really boring and tedious for me. I do use the Protein Pal app just to, I'm prioritizing protein, as I said, tracking that. So that's pretty easy for me, and I want to make that part easy. I will definitely look into some other meals down the line, though, and other prep for during the week, especially lunches, just to keep those a little bit of variety in those, but it'll probably start to cycle over 3 or 4 different meals for lunch. But so yesterday, pretty simple. I had a loaded tea. Eastern Shore Nutrition out here makes these loaded teas. They have a little caffeine. They definitely have protein, 17 grams of protein, and no sugar. They have a sweetener. I'm not sure if it's stevia or what the sweetener is, but had that. And then also had my standard 1 egg, 2 portions, I guess, full portions of egg whites. So 1 egg whites, that comes out to 17 grams of protein for the egg, plus the shake, which I believe was 17 grams of protein as well. So a little light on the protein, but I made it up later in the day. Lunch was ground chicken. First time I've actually made ground chicken. It's actually really good. It's all in the seasonings, as any of these dishes are. If you want to make them good, or anything you eat, you got to season it. I use, again, because I'm lazy, I use, when it comes to meal prep, I use Kinder's. It's salt, pepper, garlic, all the things that you pretty much love in a seasoning. So I use that. So it was ground chicken, broccoli, and white rice. I'm going to look at white rice and brown rice. I know when in the 80s, when I used to follow bodybuilding, everybody was always eating brown rice. I don't know the difference. I know brown rice is the grain is more encapsulated. It's more fiber, and fiber fills you up, which is a good thing. Other than that, I don't know if the protein counts are different or anything like that, so I'll look on that. But that was lunch. And then dinner was salmon. I love salmon. I'm going to try to definitely experiment with other fishes, grouper and some other things. Tilapia is okay. It's kind of a boring fish, but it needs help as far as spices. But so I had salmon, rice, and broccoli. I like broccoli. I know some people hate it. I like it. If you season it, it's good. And obviously, it's good anyway for fiber and so forth. And again, spices is the key for me for any of these meals. Obviously, with eggs, I keep that pretty simple. It's just salt and pepper. And in case you wondered, I don't use any type of oils. I use a spray avocado oil. So it is an oil, but it's not a vegetable oil or anything like that. So that's the meals. Couple of things I'll share. I think I'm definitely going to do, as I said, use DEXA as one of my tools, as a DEXA scan. There's a business not far from me called Nexus Clinic, and they do DEXAs there. And I actually reached out to that to the guy that I spoke with previously when I did a DEXA scan, and so I'm probably gonna do at least 3, but probably 4. So that'll be a great way to accurately track my body comp, other than my little scale that does body fat as well. But the body fat scale will help me see changes, and that's really what I'm looking for. So if you're just joining, so this is going to be 40 weeks. I'm going to do this to the competition prep. 20 weeks is really, I'm breaking it up in 20-week increments. I'll make some big changes after 20 weeks, probably in my workouts. We'll see. I mean, I just have to see how things go to see what I need to adjust, what parts I need to work on, as far as, my body looking reasonably symmetrical, which is what you're going for, especially for this one that I'm doing. So anyways, yeah, that's the journey if you've just joined. And so I think that's pretty much it. I did want to share that another purpose, I think, as more I started to think about doing this, and as I've been doing these videos, is it's going to be cool for me, hopefully for whoever's watching, the handful of people, again, I'm not out to get a million views or anything, is what I learned in the process, what I learned about my body, how I feel, what things that I have wrong that I needed to fix. I follow a lot of influencers. I try to follow science-based backed guys. Dr. Mike Israetel, Jeff Nippard, those type of guys. So interested to see what I'm going to learn through the process. So I'm excited about that, and hopefully you too. So if you have any questions, please feel free, post them in the comments, and I look forward to hearing from you. Until tomorrow.